breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
Yes, sir. Hey, Walmart. One love. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. I don't take you for granted. Never did. I put in my 1 week notice at Walmart because I'm starting at Amazon next week as a delivery driver. Now, the reason I'm going to Amazon is because they pay $21 an hour now. I applied last week. My orientation is not this Monday, not tomorrow, but the following Monday, right? And so I told them that I'm gonna be moving on to another job, but I didn't leave on bad terms. So they was like, I did ask them, I'm like, look, if I ever want to reapply, can I ever reapply? They was like, of course, feel me? So I learned to not just leave jobs no more. But I'm going to Amazon because they pay $21 an hour. Now, the difference between Walmart and Amazon is that this is a $500 a week check. Amazon is around, I'd say about $700 a week after taxes, right? So that's a significant difference. And I've done Amazon before a couple times. Now, I did leave in the past, but that was when I was in my immature mindset. I wasn't trying to hold a job. I was trying to work for myself at that time. So I'm going to Amazon. So I'm gonna do that for the meantime. But anyways, I'm going back to school, boy. I'm going back to school in a bit. I'm officially in the process of enrolling into trade school. It's this one, I've been looking at a few, but it's this one that really got my attention. I really want y'all advice on this real quick. It's called Northern Technologies or something like that. I've been doing some very, very extensive research because I'm not just about to go to school for anything. I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna see what jobs are actually in demand, and I'm gonna see what trade school will actually help me get in the career field. So I found this school, right? And heating and cooling, ventilation, HVAC for short. I never even thought about doing that, right? But let me tell y'all something. If you go on Indeed right now and you look up HVAC, heating, cooling, ventilation, they pay between $25 and $40 an hour. All of the jobs that I saw on there are in between those amounts. And that is a very in-demand type of job. So I'm like really, really considering that. But I am also considering sales and marketing. So I want y'all advice on that. Because sales and marketing, if you go about it the right way, if you find the right job, you can make probably more than heating, cooling, ventilation. But heating, cooling, ventilation is a really good, like, guaranteed type of income type of job. I ain't gonna lie, the only reason I'm a little bit scared about heating and cooling is because I'm gonna have to be working with like gas and electricity. That's not a good mix, man. It's a dangerous job, I feel like. So I'm a little bit scared about that. But other than that, man, I'm like, that's a good trade to learn because that's like a very in-demand type of trade. So it is something that I'm highly considering. I'm gonna continue doing my research. I got a few scheduled consultation interviews or whatever you call it, where you go to the actual trade schools and you talk to, the counselor or whatever. I'm doing that. So yeah, I want y'all to give me some real good trades though. Like, give me some ideas, cause I know a lot of y'all know the good paying trades. So get me hip on actual in-demand trades that they got going on right now that like actually hiring. I'm really about to give me a career. Like, I'm really, in the market for a career. But realistically, right now, before I go to school for a trade, Amazon is probably the highest paying job. Amazon and school bus driving. School bus driving start off at like 21 to 24 an hour, but I don't want to go back to school bus driving because it's only part-time. So Amazon realistically is the highest paying, job that I could get right now until I get my trade. I'm really about to find a really good trade, something that I'm gonna stick with and go all the way through. And I do qualify for financial aid. So any trade school that I go to that accepts financial aid, I'll be set on terms of, the cost of going to school and things like that. I mentioned this in my other videos. I told y'all how I kind of regret chasing entrepreneurship. That's just because that life is just up and down. It's not guaranteed. I want a home. I want stability. I want to be stable. I just want a good, comfortable life and a good career job at this point. And I asked myself this. Like, I really sat down and asked myself, like, Dante, do you really care about what you do for a living? Or do you care more about having the living itself? Right? Think about that. That makes sense. Because it's like, yeah, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to work for myself. But is it worth that risk? Because I know that if I go down this route, give me an education, then it'd be almost guaranteed, right? Stable income, stable job, stable career. I still be able to build the same life for myself, you know? And so I'm like, yeah, I just want the life. I really don't care how I get the money. The longer I wait and keep being indecisive, then that nice house and that stability and that career and that nice car is just further and further down the way. So I want to start on it now. So realistically, in the next 5 years, I can be in the crib, you know. But watch the next video to see what happens next. New videos every day. I love you. I appreciate you if you support me. I support you. Let's support each other. We all we got in this life. Stay tuned for the next video. And yes, sir. Mwah.